Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you what I'm packing for the cruise as far as makeup and some skincare. And bare face, not a thing on it. I got this backpack. It's a Vera Bradley backpack on the online outlet. This is going to be like my carry-on. Last time I took a big like duffel size carry-on, and that thing was heavy, lugging it around when we first got there. And we had faster to the fun, so we could go straight to our rooms and like unload what we carried on. We do not this time because they're not doing faster to the fun right now. But to show you some of what's in here, this is not packed the way it's going to be. And that today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. I can't even keep my days straight. Today is Tuesday, and we're leaving Saturday. So I've got pretty much my suitcase packed in this backpack packed. This is our toiletries, and then I have another little zip bag for medication, but just like toothpaste and little sample size of things that we get that you would get in your subscription boxes. Little sample size things. There's a ton of those down in here to take, so they don't take up a lot of room. This is an e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer with squalene, I believe. So that is like all of my skincare and toiletries. And then this is my makeup bag. Now, the last cruise, I packed a huge the rose gold train case that we got. I don't know if it was FabFitFun or BoxyCharm or whatever, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, it was like a train case about this tall. I packed that thing full. And then this was my brushes. This had all my brushes and like a few other things, hair bows and stuff like that in it. I wore makeup one night, the whole cruise, and that was elegant night or dress up night, whatever you want to call it. And that was the only night I wore makeup, like a full face of makeup. I wore like 10 moisturizer, but other than that, no makeup. So in here I have my handy dandy Morphe. I will put my big fluffy blender. I have a double-ended spoolie eyeliner. I have a like highlight brush. I have a flat shader brush. And I have a multi-purpose blush brush, powder brush. And then I have things that can multitask. And we're going to use all this today. I'm just trying to scooch things out of my way here. Oh no, I dropped something, of course. My Ulta Beauty 3 things in 1, that's going with me. My Revlon Color Stay. This is a light cover. It does have some sunscreen, so that's why I grabbed that one. I'm going to use my Snow Mushroom really fast. Just to put a little bit of something on my skin. Like I said, there is absolutely... Oh no, don't get stuff on my shirts. Don't get stuff on your shirts, because then you got to clean it off. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put a Tide pen somewhere in our stuff. I need to put a Tide pen. I don't know if that's going to dry funky or not. My luck, it probably will. My Instylish sponge. This is one of my favorite sponges. So soft. I'm not taking this one. I have a clean one in the bathroom. But it's the same sponge. Primer. What primer did I put in here, guys? I don't even know if I put a primer in here. I don't think I did. So, just gonna put a little bit of this out on the sponge. That's probably more than I need. Maybe not. That's probably good. Maybe a little bit more, but I've not used this one in a while, so it's hard for me to judge. That's looking awful pale, but we'll bronze it up. I think I went back twice on this because it's hard to tell the colors in the store because this is drugstore. And the first one I got, I remember, was way too light. I took it back. And I hate taking makeup back anytime. I just feel stupid taking makeup back. But it is nice to have the ability to do that because you can't shade match like in, a drugstore. And put my sponge up so it's not rolling around everywhere. This is shade 220, and I think I've got like 200 or something. I don't think it's got like a name as like light, medium, or their numbers. This was 220, and I had got one, and it was way too light, so I took it back, and I went like 2 shades, went down 2 more, and it's still pretty light. I remember that now. Concealer, I done took it out and laid it somewhere. Oh no, my Match concealer. This is one I just been wanting to use, so we'll take it. Whoa, that is way more than I needed. So I'm just going to move that around because that was plenty. But yes, I have my suitcase pretty much packed. There's a couple extra things I need to put in there. This book bag will be packed. Right now I just have things I know they're going with us in there to keep everything kind of together because I'm terrible to set something down and then like, where did I put that? I need it like right now. Where did I put it? And then I can't find it. Bare Minerals, because you guys know, even if I don't want to put on a liquid, this will give you some coverage. And I'm just going to pick a little up, tappy tap tap, and stamp it for right now. Then we'll go back in and kind of swirl it like this. If I didn't have the liquid on my face, I would just swirl it. But since it's grabbing, I stamp it and then I swirl it. Okay. Done with that. I really don't want to get makeup all over my makeup bag. Okay. Then I'm going to come back into this guy. Just lightly stamp it. I don't want anything like crazy today. We are going to work. I had a rough day yesterday. We got truck and we had our daily goal before, like way before we usually do. I mean, we were slamming yesterday. Okay. Clean that brush off of my switch because it is going to go back in. Big fluffy brush. This one was not in there, but it will be when I leave. I'm going to use the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. This was just like an extra eye primer in my drawer that I don't really grab for. So it is going in the travel bag. And that was this one I forgot. I've not used it in so long. It's almost like concealer. So I'm going to wipe the excess off my fingers. And then we'll move this around. I might put my banana powder in there too. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Because the eyeshadows I'm taking, and you're probably going to laugh at this, is I decluttered these eyeshadows. And then after I was putting this bag together, I thought those would be perfect to take because they're small. Are the little elf guys. These two little elf guys. Like I said, I'm probably only going to be wearing makeup one night. And I could probably have got away with this as eyeshadow. Like I said, things that multitask. So I'm going to open up this one, and we're going to use this to set the lid. And we're just going to do a really quick neutral look. But yeah, this is just a really easy makeup bag look. I'm going to grab the other one because this one has a really light shade, 2 shimmer shades, and a really dark shade. Whereas this little guy has like 2 mid-tone shades and 2 darker shimmers. This one is pumpkin pie, and then this one is cream and sugar. So I like using both of these together. So I may just keep this in my little to-go makeup bag. So I'm going into this guy right here, because you're going to see the shadows are actually pretty good. I mean, the shadows are actually decent. So these may work their way back into my stash for a little bit longer. I'm trying to hurry. I wasn't going to film, but I thought I'm not going to have time to film this any other time. And I told you guys I would show you what was in my makeup bag. So we are doing it really quick while I'm getting ready for work. I mean, I'm going to put my makeup on anyway. Why not just set the camera up there and talk to you guys while I do it? Because I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going into this one. Just to deepen that up just a little bit. Same brush. I should have swapped brushes. Yeah, I'm going to swap brushes. And go to my little Morphe. There we go. And I was going to take the Anastasia palette, the ABH Riviera, because it had so many really pretty bright colors. But then I got to thinking, I wore makeup once. I wore makeup once the whole daggum time we were on the cruise ship, as far as like a full face of makeup. I don't need to take like anything crazy. Just take a nice neutral palette and be done. I'm going to go into this guy, and I'm going to use the 2 shimmer shades. And I'll use the darkest shade to line my eyes. So this guy can go out here. And a lot of shade will go in the corner. You guys know, it's easy peasy. But you saw like the Goodwill clothing haul I did. If you didn't, I'll leave it linked up above. A lot of the colors I'm wearing are like teals, corals, blues, whites. I picked out 3 dresses to take. I don't know which dress I'm going to end up wearing like on formal night, but I picked 3. 2 were maxi dresses, just knit, really easy to just roll up and put in the suitcase and not worry about wrinkling. I'm going to grab my spoolie. Go ahead and brush those out. And then on the other end is a liner brush. It's an angled liner brush. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of darkness out here in the corner. I'm used to that straight one, so this is a little different with the angled brush. Not bad. A little under. Not bad. I think I did put a tiny eyeliner in here. It's not even been opened, so I don't know if it's dried out. I don't know if it's good, but if it's bad, I'll just use this. So there is just a quick and easy eyeshadow look. And then I did bring this guy just in case I want to throw on some shimmer on the lid. I'm also taking a Body Shop lip butter, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on now. This is brand new. I think I've used it once. I should have done this at the beginning because my lips are so chapped. All right. Okay. I have in here, I have the Mineral Veil, little Mineral Veil guy. I have a Roseberry, like, multi-stick I could use for lips or blush. I have 2 little mini mascaras. I have my little e.l.f. brow that we're getting ready to use. I have a mini BB cream, so that's in there. And I have 2 more lippies. Let's go ahead and do the brows and the mascara first. I was losing my train of thought there. This is the one I was telling you that is like a dupe of this guy. Look, the size is almost the same. And the little wand. And I do believe this is like in the shade taupe. So it's a little brown for me, but it does okay. Next time I will order a little bit of a darker shade. So I have Urban Decay Perversion and I have Lancome Idol. Both of these I think are brand new and never been used. They've just been sitting down in my drawer. So hopefully they are not dried up because they have just been setting. And this is the Urban Decay. And I have not used this mascara or the Perversion in a long time, so I do not remember how it looks. So we're finding out. Pretty. Gonna try to hit the bottoms there without going crazy. So that's 2 mascaras I just tossed in here. Lippies, I threw 2 glosses because I prefer glosses, and I think this is a liquid lipstick. And this is the Fenty little mini. So I'm going to use that. And then the last thing to do, highlight out of here. Almost the last thing to do, guys. We're almost done. I may change this highlight brush because to me this is like a really dense, not like overly fluffy. See how little that brush is? I like a more fluffy highlight brush. But I don't guess it really matters. It does the job. Okay. And then last but not least, I have a mini face spray. And again, I was kind of hoarding this one. I've used it a few times. It is the Kula Refreshing Water Mist, and it has sunscreen. Yeah, that's why I've kind of been hoarding this one. So I'm just waiting till my mascara is dry, and then we would use this, but I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to leave it down in there. I'm going to use this one today because that's one I have been trying to use up. Now, guys, I have got to repack this bag and get everything back in there the way I had it. But it's okay. It is okay. But that is everything I'm taking as far as my makeup. Just a really simple face of makeup. Nothing crazy. Because I know I'm not going to wear it. I know I'm going to be on the ship and I'm just going to want a little bit of sunscreen, tinted moisturizer on my face. And that's it. Because you're sweating, which maybe not in March, but when we went in at the end of June and July the last time, sweating, you know, the wind's blowing, your hair's constantly in your face. So I didn't really want like a lip gloss on. I need to put a lip balm in here. That's another thing I need to check off my list. I need to put a lip balm in there. So I don't want my hair sticking to lip gloss. Just that kind of thing. Just really simple, no fuss. I saw these beautiful ladies with full on glam makeup every day with the big fluffy eyelashes, and their eyelashes were just giving it this in the wind, and I'm like, one of those are getting ready to fly off. But I mean, I just want it to be very simple, not have to worry about getting up every day and doing makeup. I want to get up and just relax and enjoy myself. So I'll probably only wear makeup one night, and this is what I'm taking. All right, guys, as always, I will see you on the next one. And the only thing I might amend to this, because I took out the eyeshadows, little elf eyeshadows, and I took out the little cheeker palettes too. So I don't know if I'll throw one of these in there, because I have this guy, and I think that's fine. All right, this is probably the last video I'm going to post before we leave. So if it is, I'll see you guys in like a week. I might have a video or two I have in reserve that I can schedule to go up while we're gone. I think I do have some get ready with me's. So these videos are going to be out of order. So if you're like, she's talking about going on her cruise and she's on her cruise, well, they're filmed at, I film them, I put them in reserve, and I pop them up whenever I need a video up. So if they're a little out of order, forgive me, but I'll try to put a few videos up scheduled for next week while we're gone. But that's it, guys. Just easy peasy. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for St. Patrick's Day. I've got my green on, my green nail polish, and sometimes you guys ask me what my polish is, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know. This is Sally Hansen Insta-Dry, and the name is Time, as in the herb. Time is money. It's just a really pretty spring green. And that's my nail polish. I do have another green I'm going to change for St. Patrick's Day, which is more of a chartreusey green. So that'll be my St. Patrick's Day nails. All right, guys. I'll chat at you later.